Hi everyone, this is Laura, and I am doing a redo on the video that I made for this layout for yesterday. I had a few little errors in my video that I needed to clarify, and I figured, this is my cousin's first challenge giveaway, and rather than confuse anyone, um, and to be fair to everyone who did participate, I decided to do the video over. So for you guys that did comment on my video yesterday regarding this layout, I'm so sorry. You guys have to see this again and hear my explanations again. But I did want to be fair, and I had left out a few items. And I do want to apologize for doing this over. Basically, what happened is we had a major storm up here, and I had lost power 3 times. And then on top of that, my daughter was sick, and I was trying to load up these videos, and I was in so much pain yesterday that I should have just waited for today. So I do apologize. I was trying to rush. I left out a few items, and I forgot a few things, and it was just a little hot mess. And so I could be fair and be clear, I decided, you know what? Before I get any further comments, let me just do it over. So I do apologize to everyone who is watching this again. And I do want to say to my cousin Yuka, sweetheart, I love and support you. I want to do this, but I want to do this the right way. I know how much this means to you, so please forgive me for doing it over. And if you see 2 video responses now, discard the one without the stamps, because that's basically one of the bigger change. Okay, so this is my video response for NBG's Crafts. I need a calendar challenge giveaway. It is her first challenge giveaway, and basically what she would like you to do is to create a very dimensional 12 by 12 layout, leaving an 6 by 6 area on the page so that she can put a calendar in it. No year. You may include the month, of course, as I have done on the top of the page, but you do not have to include a year because she's basically just going to keep putting in the new calendar every year. So it's a reusable creation of yours that she would like to display in her craft room. And she has a few guidelines. You can create and design it however you want, meaning whatever colors you want, but you have to include 1 fiber and 3 stamps. And that's what I didn't do yesterday. I didn't include the 3 stamps, which like I said in my video, I was going to include it, but my hands were really hurting me, and I really can't stamp and cut teeny tiny detail stuff when my hands are that bad. So I thought I can put it in later and just send it to her. But then I realized if I made the video, it wouldn't be fair to all the girls that participated who did include it. So rather than show you something not completed, I did it over, and I'll just show you the completed finished layout. I hope that made sense to those who did see it yesterday. So basically that's what you had to do. You have to make a video response, and you have to be a subscriber to her channel. And I will have a link to the channel that gives you all the details to this giveaway challenge in the description box. So if you guys need to refer, and I do ask everyone to refer to that video, just to be clear, just so that you can get it straight from the horse's mouth. Excuse me, guys. So real quick, for my layout, again, I have used the Prima papers. This came from a Prima collection that I bought from Marissa, who's Creative Young Mama here on YouTube. I created a fishtail banner, as you can see up there, and I basically just used some scraps. There we go. I just basically used a piece of scrap patterned paper that I had in my stash, and I distressed it, and I really took my scissors to the edging because I wanted to look like really torn up and distressed. and I distressed the whole layout with crushed olive and vintage photo. And then I incorporated both lowercase and uppercase stickers on her banner, just to give it a little more detail. I added 2 green rhinestones in the corner because although fall is her favorite colors, I do know that she loves that green even more. So I try to incorporate more green through the smaller little embellishments. I added one of these wild orchid curly roses, and they're very dimensional, so I hope she's happy with the dimension on that because I know she did ask for dimensions. On the corners of the photo mats and the layout, I used my Martha Stewart Cherish Punch, which is this one right here, and I just love, 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 love the punch. Plus, it makes great for photo placement because it has like this little detailed photo corner thingy right there. I used one of my recollection crystals that was given to me by one of my beautiful scrappy sisters, and I put the swirl on top of a piece of lace that I ran across the page. And I also added some more of those green crystals just to give it a little variety to the swirl, because like I said, I know Nuka loves green. And these embossed die cut stickers, this actually came from a die cut sheet that I've had in my stash forever. And I just want to show you what it looks like because this is a real oldie but goodie. This is by We Are Memory Keepers, and they're embossable dies. And this is what the sheet looks like. And that's where I got that from. I added some stickles to it. And I also added some flat back pearls, also in Nuka's favorite green color. To this little die cut, I added a little star flower bling. So I wanted to add as much bling as I could. I have this border strip that is also from that die cut collection, as well as the scarecrow. And I added some stickles to his little polka dots. I added 2 flat back pearls to his eyes for dimension, and I added a little rhinestone there. And to the little scarecrow's hands, I added a little charm that I made for my cousin, and I tried to incorporate the orange colors of fall, and I added a little heart for her there. I also added some more wild orchid curly roses here. I added some stickles. I don't know if you guys can see the stickles. And then I also added this flower that was also gifted to me, and that flower as well, and I added stickles on those. The pumpkins are also part of the die cut collection, which I also added some stickles to and some rhinestones. And these are my 3 stamps. These are actually 3 stamp sets. This happy came from this stamp set, which is a Stampin' Up! Stamp set that I've had like forever and a day. And they're just basically little words. I actually bought this used on eBay for, I think it was $8. So it was a heck of a deal, but that's how tiny the words are. So that's where I got the happy from, and I just made a little fishtail banner for that and added a rhinestone. The Thanksgiving was actually from a stamp set that was given to me by Elvira in Iraq. Oops. I thought I had it here with me, but this is what it looks like. And it is by Little David Designs. And then I have and it's also on a fishtail banner with a little bling. And then I have my Laura's Love Lace, which is my YouTube channel, because she did ask for everyone to put their YouTube channel name on the layout somewhere. So that's where I put mine, and that I stamped out using this stamp set. And this is by Hampton Art, I believe. Yeah, Hampton Art. And it's one of these little Studio G little stamp sets they had. I think they were $1.50 in the $1.50 bin or $2, something like that. And the photo mat, I just cut out the photo mat 6x6 and 6.5x6.5. I gave the corners that punch treatment, the Cherish punch that I showed you earlier. And this is just regular American Crafts textured cardstock on both. And then underneath the pumpkins, I have, this is my fiber, a piece of burlap that I frayed. And I have a little acorn there as well. So I am, I did speak to my cousin last night, and we are, I had spoken to her and asked her, were there any more months available? And she said yes, and there's still 2 weeks left for us before this challenge is due, because it is due on February 14th, which is another thing I forgot to mention yesterday on my video. The due date for this is February 14th, so you want to have the layout done and mailed to her by that date. And she will be announcing the winner, I believe it's on the 16th, because her little grandbaby is going to be announcing the winner. So that's my layout for you, Nuka. And again, I just wanted to include the stamps that I had not done yesterday, and I didn't, you know, after thinking about it, I thought if the other ladies were kind enough and, sweet enough to, show all completed works, I should have done the same thing. I had my place in the right heart, just not in the right head. So again, thank you all for watching. Have a blessed Friday. Please join us for this wonderful challenge. Come on over to Nuka's channel. Check out the goodies that she's giving away. She's got some amazing, yummy goodies that she's going to be giving away. And it is, like I said, deadline is February 14th, guys. You still have time. So all you layout queens out there, come on, join us, have some fun, and have a blessed Friday. Talk to you soon now. Bye.